Chapter number 28. Munib looked at Aiden. Aiden wanted to say something but fell silent. Yes, Aiden, speak up. Why have you gone quiet? Munib, Mama, Baba, Aiden said in a soft tone before becoming quiet again. She was struggling to express herself. Do you want to meet Mama and Baba? Munib understood Aiden's incomplete sentence. She was having difficulty speaking. Aiden silently nodded in agreement and lowered her gaze. Alright, you get better quickly, and then I'll drop you home. But for now, don't say anything. You're not able to speak properly. Just rest for now. Aiden quietly closed her eyes. Will he really drop me home? Yes, fine, just let me go. That's good. Aiden was mentally questioning herself, answering her own thoughts. Somewhere deep down, the fear of losing Munib was making Aiden restless. Ram Das was still panting, and his face showed clear signs of fear. The black tiger pressed the red button on the wall. With the beep, the electric chairs of the other 3 prisoners vanished into the basement beneath the floor, making it flat again. Ram Das shut his eyes in fear. Seeing his condition, the black tiger stepped forward, speaking with a tone full of hatred. Listen carefully. This is your transmitter, the one you use to talk to your boss. First, inform him that the mission is complete and that the file has reached you. Hurry up, show some cleverness, or I'll shred your body and throw it to the dogs. The black tiger's tone was so cold and terrifying that Ram Das began to tremble. Just then, the black tiger's watch started vibrating. He entered the operation room, touched the dial on his wristwatch, and said, Black Tiger speaking, over. Provide mission details, over. A gentle yet serious voice of the boss came through. All arrangements are complete, so will you send Ram Das here yourself? Blue Cat began to question the Black Tiger. This risk cannot be taken. Agent 0009 has a build similar to Ram Das and is also skilled at changing his tone. You know how important this mission is for us. If we succeed in capturing raw agents, it could demoralize our enemy nation for a while, and the fire of terrorism could cool down. We have already lost 2 of our agents. Black Zero took a deep breath and continued, in the name of Mother Earth, sons sacrificed their lives, and the bloodshed is never wasted. Blue Cat. The Black Tiger spoke in a cold tone. I want to go home. I want to meet Mama and Baba. Aiden began to cry in front of the doctor, stubbornly like a small child. Look, Aiden, you've just come out of a coma. You need more rest. It's better for you not to get stressed, the doctor said. No, Doctor Uncle, I want to go home. Please discharge me. I am perfectly fine. Aiden tried to get up. Aiden. Munib approached her. There were tears in Aiden's eyes, which made Munib's heart ache. Munib, I need to talk to you. Come with me. The doctor took Munib aside. Look, Munib, Aiden has just come out of a coma. I told you before, do not cause her any kind of depression. It's not good for her or her health. Just follow whatever she says. It will be better. Okay, doctor. Thank you very much. The doctor said not to take any kind of tension. Otherwise, my life could be at risk. I could become a butterfly in paradise at any time, Aiden said with an innocent expression. Aiden, stop this nonsense. Beware, if you even mention dying again, I will make sure you suffer, Munib said angrily. When I die, how will you take my life? Aiden said with a teasing smile. Aiden, you are going to get it now. Rest, come on, and sleep like a good child. Munib was treating Aiden like a child. Look, I am dying. Fulfill my last wish. The court also asks the convict for their last wish before the death penalty. Let me meet my family, except for Baba. Aiden's eyes began to fill with tears. What nonsense are you talking about? I've already warned you once about mentioning death, Munib shouted. And why don't you want to meet Baba? Because Baba himself left me with you. I will never meet him again. He left me with a non-Maharam. Aiden became frightened by Munib's anger. Munib, listen to me, Oh. Aiden clutched her head tightly. Aiden, what happened? Are you okay? Aiden, Munib, my head. I told you to rest, if only you would listen. Aiden's condition started to worsen, and seeing her deteriorating state, Munib rushed to call the doctor. Chapter number 29 Drive. Faisal, look, I don't know what's happening to Aiden, her condition is worsening. Munib, alarmed, is everything okay, doctor? Faisal, there's nothing to worry about, sir. I've given her an injection. She will regain consciousness in a while. You can relax, Munib. Thank you, Dr. Faisal. When Aiden regained some consciousness, she tried to say something to Munib. Munib, stay quiet and rest. You really scared me for a moment. I told you not to talk too much, but you never listened. You are so stubborn, he said with a frustrated expression. Aiden softly replied, people are most stubborn with those they trust the most, where they know someone will indulge their whims and fancies. But a time comes when these very habits leave them alone. Like me, Aiden wiped away her flowing tears harshly. Munib, trying to comfort her, said, alright, rest now and get better soon like before. Aiden responded bitterly, rest is for those who don't have any worries in life. Munib, okay, fine. Just go to sleep now, quietly. Before Aiden could say anything further, Munib told her to rest. He didn't want her to dwell on the past, get upset again, and worsen her condition. Aiden quietly closed her eyes. Aiden's thoughts raced. I want to meet Mom, Zanash, and Mirabapi. I know Munib won't let me see them. I have to find a way to escape from this hospital. Munib had gone to get Aiden's medication, and there was no one else in the room. Aiden tried to get up, but she was weak and struggled to stand. With great difficulty, feeling dizzy and nearly collapsing, she managed to rise. She noticed a shawl on the sofa, grabbed it, and covered herself. Before Munib could return, Aiden, with extreme effort, sneaked out of the hospital, avoiding everyone's eyes. She kept walking aimlessly for a while, fear evident on her face. Her throat was parched from thirst, and darkness began to cloud her vision. Just as she was about to collapse, a shiny silver car appeared. The driver saw her and tried to stop, but the car swerved towards her, and she fell in front of it. Who are these careless people, walking in the middle of the road like this? A man in the car said in a harsh tone. SS sir, I'll check, the driver said nervously. Then go. Why are you sitting here staring at me? The man barked. Why yes, sir. The driver rushed to check on Aiden. When he saw her face, he was shocked and quickly ran back to the man in the car. SS sir, Arjun sir. What now, driver? I'm already late, and on top of that, you hit someone with the car. Arjun snapped. Sir, it's Aiden, Major Ghazan's love, the one who gave your important files to the EC. She's the daughter of the man you ordered an assassination on. Arjun's face twisted into a sinister grin. Good job. Driver, let's take her with us. I'll inform Ram Das about this. He'll be pleased with me. As Arjun's men lifted Aiden into the car, a passerby yelled at the driver. Do you even know how to drive? You hit a girl with the car. I'll call the police right now. Suddenly, Arjun intervened. My daughter. My poor child. How dare you hit my daughter? Look at how injured she is. He pretended to be a concerned father. Sorry, sir. It was a mistake, the driver said. Hurry up. Get my daughter into the car. Arjun demanded. This is your daughter? The passerby questioned again. Yes, of course, she's my daughter. She's hurt, and I'm taking her to the hospital. Please, let me through. Meanwhile, back at the hospital, Munib returned with Aiden's medicines. Aiden, here are your. Munib began but trailed off when he realized Aiden wasn't on her bed. Aiden, where are you? Where did she go? Oh God, she couldn't even stand properly. Munib panicked. Is everything alright, Mr. Munib? Dr. Faisal asked as he came in for his rounds, noticing Munib's distress. Dr. Faisal, Aiden's not here. She's gone. I don't know where she went. Munib said, wiping away his tears in anxiety. Where could she have gone, Mr. Munib? It's not possible. She wasn't in a condition to leave on her own. I think someone kidnapped her. Munib exclaimed in fear. Don't worry, Mr. Munib. We'll find her. Let's check the CCTV footage. We'll know where she went. Yes, Dr. Faisal. Let's go quickly. Chapter number 30. This means Aiden left on her own, Munib muttered under his breath after watching the CCTV footage, clenching his lips tightly. Why, Aiden? Why did you leave me? Am I really that unbearable to you? Do you not like being with me? Munib questioned himself, silently speaking to Aiden in his heart. Sir, Aiden wasn't feeling well. She couldn't have gone far. Maybe she felt dizzy along the way or even fainted. You should go and check, the doctor said, placing a hand on Munib's shoulder. Major Ahad, come with me. We'll search for her along the way, Major Ghazan said, taking Major Ahad with him. Excuse me, sir, have you seen this girl anywhere? Major Ghazan asked, showing Aiden's picture to someone they met on the road. No, brother, I haven't seen her, the man replied. Where are you, Aiden? Oh God, please keep her safe. Major Ghazan raised his hands in prayer. Ghazan, I've shown Aiden's picture to everyone, but no one has seen her. I'm really worried. I don't know where she could be, Ahad said, his concern evident. Does Aiden not trust me? Did she not even trust my love? If she didn't like being with me, she could have just said so. I would have left her life without a word, but at least she wouldn't have done something like this, Major Ghazan said anxiously. Don't worry, we'll find her, Ahad reassured him. Excuse me, have you seen this girl anywhere? Ahad asked a passerby, showing him Aiden's picture. Yes, I've seen her. Isn't this the same girl? The man took a closer look at the photo and then looked at Major Ahad. Who? You've seen her? Where did you see her? Please, tell me quickly, Ghazan asked urgently. Relax, Ghazan, Ahad cautioned him. Sir, she had an accident just a little while ago. It was a silver car. The people in the car took her with them, the man explained. Aiden had an accident? Major Ghazan's voice shook with worry. Do you know who they were, the ones who took her? They said she was their daughter. No, boss. It can't be them. The boss is out of town, Ahad. Then who could it be, Ghazan? Ahad, come with me. Major Ghazan grabbed Ahad's hand and hurried toward the car. Ahad, could it be Ra agents who took Aiden? The boss is out of town, and if it were him, he would have informed us. I think they were Ra agents, Ghazan speculated. That's possible, Major Ahad responded, deep in thought. The very people I was protecting Aiden from are the ones who have her now. I couldn't protect her, Ahad. I told her I'm not Munib, I'm Major Ghazan. I told her why I was doing all this, yet she left me. I don't know where she is or what state she's in. What have those monsters done to her? Aiden had an accident too, and she's hurt. Major Ghazan buried his face in his hands, overwhelmed with grief. Ghazan, when you told Aiden the truth, she was in a coma. Please, don't lose hope, Ahad tried to console him. Aiden wanted to meet her family, Ahad. She told me that. I told her that once she got better, I would take her to them. Maybe she left the hospital to meet her family, but then got dizzy along the way, and the accident happened. Unfortunately, she fell into the hands of the Ra agents, Ahad theorized. We still don't know for sure who has her. Let's confirm that first, then take action. Don't lose hope, Ghazan. We won't get Aiden back if you break down like this, Major Ahad encouraged, speaking to Ghazan like a child in need of comfort. Where am I? Whose house is this? Aiden's voice trembled with fear. Welcome back, Aiden darling. Congratulations, you are awake. How are you feeling now? Arjun entered the room and sat on the couch, looking at her. Who are you? And how dare you call me darling? Aiden glared at him in anger, trying to get up from the bed. But she couldn't move. Hey, Aiden, why are you getting up? Sit down. You are Major Ghazan's beloved. Your life is very valuable to us. What nonsense are you talking about? Who is Ghazan? I don't know any Ghazan. Aiden slowly managed to stand, but Arjun grabbed her wrist tightly. Let go of me, you rude man. You are hurting me. Arjun released her wrist and pulled out his phone, showing her a picture of Major Ghazan. Look, this is Major Ghazan, Munib. Aiden whispered under her breath. He's not Munib, he's Ghazan. Major Ghazan, and we are Ra agents. He gave our confidential files to Issy, files that contained our secrets. We heard you were going to the shopping mall that day. and we planned to kidnap you so we could use you to blackmail him into returning the files. But somehow, Major Ghazan found out about the plan and reached the mall before us, taking you away." Arjun's words hit Aiden like a ton of bricks. Suddenly, memories flashed before her eyes, Munib telling her, "Aiden, the day you learn the truth, I'm certain you won't hate me anymore. So, Munib was protecting me from these monsters all along. Oh God, what have I done? Munib, forgive me. I've wronged you so much. I never understood you," Aiden thought to herself, her heart filled with regret. "What's wrong, Tiger? Are you okay?" Blue Cat asked, noticing the red in Black Tiger's eyes. His head was bowed, and he was massaging his forehead with one hand, his face as hard as stone. Blue Cat got up and placed her hand on his strong arm, asking again, "Tiger, what's wrong? I'm asking you, is everything okay?" "I'm fine, Blue Cat. Just tired. Sit down." "No, you tell me. Otherwise, you know I won't sit or leave from here. Don't forget, we're good friends. If there's something bothering you, please tell me. The situation is just complicated. Do you know the boss's daughter was kidnapped? And do you know who's behind it? If you find out who the mastermind is, it will shake you to your core." Blue Cat was stunned, looking at Tiger in shock. Without another word, Tiger grabbed her hand and led her to the operations room. When Blue Cat saw what was happening and realized who was involved, her legs gave way beneath her. Just like how Major Harun and Captain Alize had been brutally martyred earlier, they too had no idea that their own son had joined the ranks of the traitors. Tears streamed down Blue Cat's face. The blood-red Hue in Black Tiger's eyes silently screamed, "The goal is near, this is no time for tears. Think about what needs to be done," Tiger said firmly. Did you tell Major Ghazan?" she asked, swallowing her tears. Their lives mattered little compared to the mission. She couldn't forget the moment when the playful and mischievous Alize had come into her room, hugging her and saying, "Guess what, Katie? Harun proposed to me." She had shown her the ring, her face glowing with happiness. But the next day, both Harun and Alize had been brought to the CMH's groom and bride, lifeless.